Ill from the top of the dome. And they ecstatic cause the way that he just sounded, you would think that he just wrote it. On the way to the party, and you know that he got mad at whatever he said he would. All the bars he just kinda in the sand. Yeah, he's good, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he will be live for the party and the honorable mention. I didn't even ask for any of this attention. Live for the party, trying to keep it low key. Trying to find bitch who don't nobody know me. Sing along, y'all. And just clap. Just clap, just clap. All the peoples just clap. The Filipino peoples clap. Everybody just clap. If you're from Oxnard, just clap. Just clap. Bounce, bounce. I'm out. Thank you, everybody.
It's Mariko, passion. Mariko means child of pure truth. And it's my Japanese name. It's my middle name. I'm a sex worker. I'm a sex worker activist. I am a half Japanese, half Chinese woman of color activist. Thank you. I am queer identified as well. And so I can't really give you the whole spiel of exactly what I do in 5 minutes. It's so hard. It's important to embrace sex workers in the Asian American community. And this is the first time I've actually performed in Los Angeles for this community. I'm originally from the Bay Area and had performed with Kearney Street Workshop up there. And I'm a product of their Aperture performance over and over again. So they were embracing me as a stripper, but then kind of stopped embracing me as a prostitute. So me coming up here and telling you that background, this poem that I'm going to read and the song I'm going to read is not about sex work, but it is about sex work, you know. So this is an anthology that I'm included in that I'm selling for $15 to $20. Come see me. It's an awesome, really awesome sexual power anthology. It's really about the gray line of what, you know, that it isn't really like the karate chop no or the yes, you know, like and how to say yes, and has an intro with Margaret Cho, who everybody loves, right? Yeah. Margaret Cho is like the forward of like 3 anthologies on my shelf. It's hilarious. All right, clap your hands if you do not have a Facebook. All right. So I recently got into it, so that means a lot of you do, right? Clap your hands if you do have a Facebook. And you love it. Give me a thumbs up, you like it. All right. So I love that. Validation. 10 people like it. So I was all into it, but then I got slammed by one of my friends, and it just like broke my heart because it kind of triggered a whole bunch of stuff about my mom and my family and my sister. And this poem is kind of about her, but really it's about my sister, it's about my mom, it's about anyone. It's titled Ms.Wong, Mrs. Wong, Mrs., you know, I can never do wrong. But it's really about Miss Win, Miss Patel, Miss Pong. My sister's former name before she got married was Pong, and this song is very much about her. It's sort of a intergenerational, just about a sister, a community member, about that rejection that I was explaining to you, where a community member, where you're looking to your community member to embrace you and support your work, but then they're like, oh, we can't talk about that here. So this is about that. I only have 5 minutes, so I gotta just go. Did your mama treat you like that? Oh, did your mama make you feel like that? Oh, did she once cut you like you're trying to cut me? Sister, why you gotta hate on me? Miss Wong, Mrs. I can do no wrong. You're wrong, so wrong, you know you're wrong. Misreading me, openly judging me, proudly extinguishing my vitality, proclaiming your way is better than me. I know we've grown apart since the Asian sorority days with a Z. Caro, pie, sisterhood forever, we said back in 2003. But I think I got wasted and fell asleep in my car, self-deprecating, self-medicating, fallen Asian princess who could never go far. Miss Wong, Mrs. I can do no wrong. I apologize for not wanting to be you. I know that it pains you when you look out in your family tree or you participate in your community. God, I wish there was a light up here. I kind of have to read this way. Or you participate in your community and somewhere in the corner of your eye you see a girl like me, and even though to you my choices are embarrassing, I am your sister and you can't deny me. Seems like most movements get torn apart because of horizontal hostility. Teach me a lesson and put me in my place. Put on your shrewdest Asian mother voice and start screaming in my face. Book. But you, so like my real mother, never will hear this song, never will understand, never will have the heart to feel my heart ache. You will never hear my cry. You'll never even ask me why. You read the words, but you don't get the story. And Ms. Wong, it's not even the words, because internet fighting is really for the birds, but I realize you were never ever my friend, and that all you ever did was criticize, judge, and pretend. Always a comment about my body and weight, years of passive-aggressive, jealous hate. Mrs. Wong, Mrs. I Can Do No Wrong sits atop her pedestal of hate and pride, knitting a recipe for another Asian female suicide, calling a survivor melodramatic, mocking my fears and instigating tears. She has no idea how unstable I really am. 5150 now with a gun at your door, clack clack in your back or a knock at your door. Introduce your hip trendy suburb to a real psychotic coked out whore, screaming thug life till I die all the way to the pen, and teach that bitch never to talk her shit again. But most people know I fight with song, brain, and pen. One day locked up was enough for me not to want to waste another life in the PIC, but I cry endlessly and I'm clinging to my sanity. I'm seriously asking myself if death would be a better solution. I've even designated a plan, an emergency mental institution. Did your mama treat you like that? Did your mama make you feel like that? Oh, did she once cut you like she's trying to cut me? Sister, why you gotta hate on me? Oh, Mrs. Wong, Miss Wong, Miss I Can Do No Wrong, so judgmental. Is that an Asian or female fundamental? You're so wrong, Miss Wong, Mrs. I Can Do No Wrong. You never tried to love and support my song. You barely let me close for way too long. I will never win your love, respect, or approval, so it's time for me to say so long. To Mrs. Wong, Miss Wong, Mrs. I will always be wrong. Did your sister ever treat you like that? Oh, did your sister make you feel like that too? Did she make sure to let you know that you will never grow into anything than the fuck up that you have always been? And every time she prays for you, God tells her judgment is a sin. Thank you. What's wrong with this woman? Is she fucking crazy? She's crazy.
And the west side.
I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Heavily medicated at all times. That's me.
In my cold hands, baby. So with that,
like
everybody from around this section, say what's up to the rest of the world.
Sometimes I am. Aren't we all? I wanna spend my life.
You can sing this one, huh? 3, 4.
Let's stay together, loving you ever. Times are good, bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together,
Loving you
times are good, bad, happy or sad, yeah. Happy or sad, happy or sad, good, bad, happy or sad,
Times are
good, bad, happy,
I just wanna be with
sad.
you. Keep on.
When times are good, they're good, they're bad, they're happy, they're sad, they're good, they're happy, they're sad. Times are good, happy or sad. Times are good, happy or sad.
If you want to do shit like this,
It's very healing for
come
me.
over.